Alright, let's do this. Inverted. It's gonna be the same as the last one, just with a different character, so we can tell the difference. But yeah, there isn't much we can do here in the Dark World yet at the beginning, huh? Not here. They really limit you on what you can do successfully here. It's cool to just kind of grind for, like, trying to get lower hits. I think one of these has, like, bombs, but maybe it's the Light World that that's the case and not Dark World. I think it might be Light World. This is ShyGal, or otherwise known as ShyGal, I guess. Oh, so you have limited hits for the whole run. That's interesting. Oh yeah, then we're done here. No bombs so far. I was hoping that maybe killing something would get us bombs. We'll check this. Maybe we get a bomb from these. I think they were off screen when they died, so we didn't get a chance now. I think the sprite name is called ShyGal. That's the name of the sprite, so. I don't know. I think there are shy guys and girls in the games. In later games, at least. Oh, Bombos is there. That's interesting. So Bombos is on Cape Ledge. No bombs. Hi, Mr. Piggy. No bombs. Ugh. Would really like any character to drop a bomb, please. Nope. No bombs at all. Hookshot, though. That's an interesting early find. Hookshot. Full heart. Oh, hi. We've already taken more damage in this than the first time we did this, because when we did it last one, we didn't take a single hit of damage in all of Thieves Town, and we've already messed that up by taking damage in Thieves Town. I love the hookshot. I think it's my favorite item in the game. It's one of my favorite Zelda items, just in general. But big fan. Oh, it's not a big fan. It's a hookshot, but you know. We already have a sword, by the way. A sword and a hookshot. This is going places. You can shop at 5 or 6 stores, or just one. I'm like a deer in the headlights of love. If you get that reference, then you've watched the same weird stuff I have. And if you don't get that reference, well, it's from the Found Footage Festival. So, if anyone knows what that is. Should we peek at the boss since we're just here already? Can we just... Oh. Hello, boss. I can't kill you. I don't have any way to fight a nice boss. That's not gonna happen. Oh, that was silly. I should have done on the return. Dark Chapel. Dark Death. Can't breathe. I tried to make a joke and then my body was like, you can't make that joke. Rejected. My body just rejected the joke. No. No joke for you. Wasn't that good anyway. Oh, we have 30 monies. Let's do the chess game. No joke, just choke. Ooh. 100 monies. Now we can do the digging game. We don't have to farm for money, everybody. This seed is already going better than the last seed. Oh my gosh. Unable to breathe. Like swallowed saliva into my throat. Or into my lung. That's causing me to cough. Yep. They still happen. In fact, which ones you get can be randomized even more so than the base game. But yeah, you get bees and apples in trees still. That is a thing that still occurs. Sorry about the coughing. These are my bombs. Bomb diggity. That's an old saying. What time period is Bomb Diggity from? That feels really old, but it's probably like not as old as I think it is. Feels old. Oh. Doing very poorly this dungeon today. Or not today. In this seed. Oily 90s. The oily 90s. So we don't need to do this, we already determined that. Because we've seen the boss, it's Cold Stare. Ugh. And I don't know why the band is the boss, but you know. It just is. Wait. The band is Coldplay. Ah, I ruined the joke. There's probably a band called Cold Stare. That sounds like a band. I would bet there's a band called Cold Stare. Internet says late 90s. Ah. Oh, my hair. Making my face itch, I just can't. Everything's... It's like the tips of my frizzy hair can get really itchy. Alright, that's that. That's the end of that dungeon, everybody. Onward we go. We have bombs now, so we can do Dark Cave, so let's do that. Ugh. Swear, like it swoops down and you just like, it just gets super tickly. Oh, I can't do that. What am I doing? You drop anything useful? 9. Well, I thought the seed started really well. It had a very strong start and it got really weak really quick. Let's see if this catches it back up. Boomerang, heart, money, moon pearl, alright. Moon orb, pretty good. Orb of the Moons, Pearl of the Moon, Pearl of the Orb, Orb of the Pearl, Orb Pearl, Moon Moon. It's a wolf. Do 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 do. Well, the other one started that as not at all. It was very bad. We started with just the sword, or no sword, only bombs. And we ended up having to do all of Thieves Town with 3 hearts and a bomb. And then we needed to farm money to get to the digging spot, because the digging spot was only... was our progression, but there was nothing dropping more than 5 rupees and occasionally 20 rupees. It was brutal. And that was all within the first 30 minutes. Well, the joke was, it was a pretty terrible chain of words, actually. The chain of words went Moon Pearl, which is this game, Moon Orb, which is Ultima 6, which we play a lot on the stream. And then I combined the orb and the pearl into Orb Pearl, and then combine the beginning of those, which is Moon and Moon, because they're both Moon Orb and Moon Pearl, into Moon Moon, which is that dog meme. Moon Moon the dog. And if you don't know the dog meme, then I can't help you. That was the chain of words. It just all happened really, really fast. It took way longer to explain it than me to say it. But yes, there was logic, or there was some sense behind the chaos. Nope, it was just me being really silly. I was playing wordplay with myself. Or association? Word association? Yeah, I was playing word association with myself. Because that's a thing you do, right? That's a thing people do. It is now. That's the thing you humans do, right? You play word association games with yourself. Now we can jump down. The Moon Moon Wolf meme. Or dog. Are they a wolf or a dog? I can't remember. Ah! Ah! Yes. No, I know you were meaning the answer to the other question I asked, but I just like to... They were both a wolf and a dog at the same time. Wolf dog. Wolf dog sounds like a cartoon of some kind. Or like a web comic. I mean, technically they are this, yes, technically. I'm not going into the technicalities of wolves and dogs. Gosh, these things hit hard. We do have the big key. Well, we do have the big key. It's mitts. Or not mitts, just glove. It's the power glove. Oh gosh, this is the worst room. It's a bottle. Alright. Power mittens sounds a lot less practical. It's my power mittens! When I was a kid, I used to put on gardening gloves and pick up big rocks because of this game. Oh, nice! That's kind of cute. Hi, local one. Alright, well, that's as far as we can go there. We have the hook shot, which gets us across this way, oddly enough. Oh, I can't go there. We never had to come back to the graveyard last game. I'm fairly certain we can hookshot across this, right? Oh no, there's nothing to hookshot across to. You can't hookshot across here. No! Charlie! Well, I guess we can't go that way, which means... the bottle, the power glove, the lantern. What the heck can we use with this? Oh, I know where we can go. Oh my gosh. Inverted mode. We can go up Death Mountain. You can... I mean, I tried to hookshot across. It didn't let me, so... yeah, I tried to hookshot from the two skulls. It's actually meant to be the other way, because in the base game there's an arrow on the other side pointing at the two skulls. Oh wait, no, this is... that's not gonna work either, because that's Light World only to do that. So that won't work. Oh, I don't want to waste a fairy here. What a pointless thing. Silly game. It has not been ages since I played it. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. It has definitely not been ages since I played it. Hello. I've probably played this game... I don't even know. It definitely easily completed in the hundreds of times, probably in the thousands at this point. And it's always new and different, which is kind of cool. Bum, bum. Also, hello, Mischief IRL. Doom, ba-da-doom, ba-da-doom, boom. Different names for power gloves. They could be like the enhanced kitchen mitts, or What are other words for power that would work really well? I'm gonna take this. You know what? My synonyms are failing me. That's it. That's all I got. I got nothing else. That's all you're getting. You get nothing else. Just money. That's not very useful. I like these little glowing gems. You rarely notice them in the base game, I feel. Maybe because I'm so used to them, but with different color palettes, they really pop. Ooh, half magic. No, not here. Charlie! This was a huge mistake. Now we gotta go all the way around. Why did I fall down the hole? Why did I do that? That was silly. That's pretty clever, Dimsomniac. They're very monochrome. They're cool looking caves, actually, yeah. Half magic time. Half magic's good to get, but it's not required. I'd rather have progression right now. I mean, I'm not gonna scoff at half magic too hard. I'd definitely rather have progression right now. Alright, ShyGal, let's go. Let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, we haven't played Mario in a while, but we're not gonna play anytime soon. Actually, so for October, I think, well, at least the butt end of October, I'm gonna play a lot of new stuff just for funsies, just to get into the holiday season mood, and probably some Fatal Frame speedruns. We'll do some Fatal Frame 2 speedruns. For certain, at some point during that. Ooh, hammer. Hammer, Cane of Samaria. I mean, that's pretty good, getting the hammer and the Cane of Samaria. That gives us access to pretty much all of the portals except for the one on Darth Mountain. East side. That's actually really cool. We got access to the portals way earlier in this seed. Blick, blick, mushroom. Alright, let's mark some stuff. Pistol, Credit. I swear! Oh no! No, go away. These never got reset between the seeds. Heck. That's gonna be confusing. I gotta reset all of these. Alright, so now. Eastern is a crystal. Desert Palace is a red crystal, and Tower Hera is just a boring pendant. And we can do Tower of Hera, so we might as well go there. I didn't realize those can reset between seeds. Now, while Tarahera is not a crystal, it is pretty early and it might have something useful, so. Bum, 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 bum. It's the big key. No! I got a fairy and I fell down the hole. No! Oh well. We don't really need the fairy. It's just a nicety. It's not required though. Boss Shuffle is on, so we don't know if this is going to be Moldorm or Armos Knights or who. We have no clue what this boss will be. It's a small key. Wow. Well, we know where the compass is, so the basement is required, and we don't have a fire source. Oh no, we do have a fire source, so we can do the basement after we check the boss. See if it's beatable. Probably not. It could be blind. If it's blind or Moldorm, we can do it. It's Mothula. We can do that too. We can also kill Mothula. And then we can do the basement afterwards. I like the spikes just build up over here. Oh my gosh. They may be required because the cape was blocking Bombos. And Bombos is possibly entrance to Misery Mire or Turtle Rock. So it may have been required to come in and get Tower Para pendant. We don't know for certain. At least not yet. So there's this fun trick here that if the pegs come up while you're standing on them, you are invincible. We can just stand to our heart's content. And then, but you know, maybe the heart wouldn't be content after standing here, so standing at least until the tiles stop attacking us, if nothing else. It's a lower bar, but more reasonable bar. Ooh, arrows. Holy heck, this place was loaded. Are you kidding me? Okay, can we do Dark Death Mountain? We don't have a mirror. I don't think we can do Dark Death Mountain, right? Maybe? Yes, we can. Oh, it's very scary, though. But we can do it. We have to save and quit, though, to do it. Alright, we have the hammer though, so we can do a bunch of other stuff first. So let's not do Dark Death Mountain just yet, because there's a lot of other things we can do now. And that's like probably not the smartest choice for us to go down. We could do Pyramid, Pod, the two P's, as everybody likes to call them. And by everybody I mean nobody. Pyramid and Pod. Like, no. Alright. Ooh, it's purple. It's a purple pyramid near Pod. Now it's the 3 P's. I want to see what these are. Alright, so Skullwoods, Crystal. Thieves Town, not a crystal. Misery Mire, green pendant. Everything else is a crystal, 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 crystal. Bam, bam, bam. Where's my red crystal? Red crystal is at Pod. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Big heart. Just a huge amount of love on the pyramid. Bonk. Right, so... Smack. We don't have a mirror, so... Not much... cool warping back and forth we can do over here. Should I go into Pod first? We do have a lot for Pod. We have the hammer, we have the mitts, we've got the hook shot, got the lantern. I feel like we can do a lot of Pod actually. Depends on the boss to know if we can beat Pod or not. We can definitely do a lot of Pod. You can do everything up to the boss if nothing else. And we can do Eastern Palace, which is also a crystal. So we can do Palace, Eastern Palace a crystal. We can do Pod as a crystal. What other ones can we do right now? Could we do Ice Palace, technically? We can get Bombos. Oh, we can kill Cold Stare now, too, I think. Ooh, we have Fire Rod. Now we can do Swamp Palace, so, or Skullwoods as well. Everybody do the... I don't know what that is. Is it a monkey? I'm having a really hard time seeing what that is. I'm gonna assume it's a monkey. It could also be a dinosaur. Everybody do the dinosaur, but it looks like a monkey. That doesn't look like a dinosaur. Is there a song called Everybody Do the Monkey? Everybody do the monkey. I mean, I guess it was a monkey. I see what you're referencing now. Oh my gosh, I went way off. I ruined your reference. Game over. Oh, it's Johnny Bravo. Holy heck, I haven't seen that show in a long time. Yep. Whoa, mama. That's Johnny Bravo. I actually don't know anything else about this show other than that. I don't remember it at all. I do remember it that it came on. And that it was like cohorted with shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog. But honestly, I don't remember the show. The Longest Journey. Oh gosh. I was trying to be clever and just walk through everything, but look what it got me. It got me nothing but pain. Dee Dee, get out of my laboratory. Laboratory. Good old Dexter's laboratory. There's a bunch of shows I remember kind of catching here and there that I remember that are like that. There was also some other ones that were kind of post that time period, but around the same time period, like Ed, Ed, and Eddie, I think was in that. Hey Arnold, the Rugrats. We've had this conversation before. I feel like we're just rehashing the same conversation we had like last stream. like, I feel like this just came up and is the same conversation. Again and again and again and again. I've never seen Jimmy Neutron. I've never seen Jimmy Neutron. I mean, I know it's the 3D animated character with the really big head, but that's all I know about Jimmy Neutron. It's this 3D animated character with a really big head, and her name is Jimmy Neutron. And sometimes there's a meme of their dad. I think it's their dad. Or there's memes of their dad. Oh, why am I fighting these things? This is pointless. They're all dead now. So many keys. I can't hold all these keys. I guess I should go play Zelda 2. More obscure references. For anyone who doesn't know, Zelda 2, main category for speedrunning, is 100% all keys 1cc. So that's the main category for speedruns for Zelda 2. But it's a meme to say all keys, so. Well, I'm making the all keys jokes. I don't mean keys as in like the bats. That would be pretty funny though. All keys. All keys. We can just go through the game and kill all the bats. I don't know, it would be funny, it's just awkward, really. Just bombs. Zelda 2 all bats %. We don't get to do this room with a lantern very often, do we? We usually have to do it in the dark, so it's kind of interesting. This is what this room looks like, by the way, if you forgot. Zelda 2 all bats %. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh. It's a treat. Well, we're gonna do some Zelda 2 this week. Some Z2. We'll do some rando and probably some any %. So if you haven't seen Zelda 2 any % in a while, it'll be back. And we're gonna do some Ultima 7 this week too. Also on the plans. Doing a lot. Doing a lot. Ooh, arrows. 18 seconds. Yeah, October I want to do Fatal Frame. And then also like check out some other games like Webbed. And some spooky other like haunty games and stuff with ghosts and mysteries and stuff. They don't always have to be spooky, but mystery and that sort of thing is kind of fun. Yeah, some games. Depends on the game though, but yes, some of them, not all of them. But yeah, there are occasionally other Zelda-esque games we played. Like we played Lena's Inception a lot on stream once for like a good 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Played a ton of Lena's Inception. That's the most recent example I can think of. We play a lot of Ultima games and a lot of Zelda games though, but then we mix it up. I used to play mostly NES and SNES games and speedrun a lot of NES games and SNES games. Mostly NES games. A lot of my speedruns are NES games. But over time I found myself kind of getting doled out by the speedruns. So, wow, those were all very short-lived. So we still do speedruns occasionally, but I don't have the same grindy mentality I used to have for them, where I want to just grind one over and over again. But I will return some. We'll probably do like we'll probably most certainly return to like Little Nemo, for instance, which I never actually finished. I mean, we did do runs of, but I never got the time I wanted in that game, so we'll probably go back and play that. I love that game, so Little Nemo. We never did Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I wanted to do Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so we'll do that one in the future. So there's definitely some on that list that still will be gotten around to you, but we just have not gotten there yet. Frog Prince. I'm not particularly familiar with that game. Games in that genre I am familiar with would be Blossom Tales. It'll do. Beyond Oasis I recognize. Darksiders I recognize, but I really got into it. I have not played Frog Prince though. I find a lot of Zelda-likes aren't very Zelda-like though, oddly enough. Oh, the Frog Prince predates Zelda. No, I don't know anything about the Frog Prince. I don't know that game. Dude. Ooh. It's the cane of butts. Butt cane. Very Link's Awakening. Interesting. What system is it? I mean, I'm assuming since it's so early, it must be the NES? Or, well, it had to be the NES, it predates Zelda. Game Boy? Wait, then it can't predate Zelda. Like, Right? Wait, when did the Game Boy come out? Did the Game Boy come out before the original Zelda game? Zelda 1? Actually, now I'm questioning when the Game Boy came out, because I don't remember. Maybe it did come out before then, actually. I honestly don't know when the Game Boy came out. For some reason my brain says it came out later, but... Oh wait, so it didn't come out before Zelda. Because wasn't Zelda 1 87? Ooh, silver arrows. That was kind of a weird spot for them, but okay. We'll take them. '86. Oh yeah, alright, so maybe Zelda 2 was 87. Oh, so it predates Link's Awakening, but that's not predating Zelda. That's just predating Link's Awakening. That's a different statement. But yeah, it definitely predates Link's Awakening in that regard then. That's kind of interesting. No, I don't know. I don't really know much about many Game Boy games. We never had a Game Boy. And my... Oh, this was a mistake. That is not what I wanted to do. That was a mistake. But yeah, we never had a Game Boy. I had a couple of friends who had them. We never had one. So I only played them... I remember mostly playing Game Boys on like school trips and stuff. Like, because I would have a friend who would have one in their hand or something, I would be able to borrow it for a bit. Tetris, the original Mario game, some Link's Awakening. No, not the original Mario game, the Game Boy Mario game, which was Wario's World? Wario's World, yeah. And then... like, what were the others? Like, oh, it was Mario Land. Yeah, you're right, not Wario World. Mario Land. That's correct. And then... maybe that was it. I didn't really play a lot of Game Boy games. I didn't get a lot of chance to play Game Boy games. Oh, I messed it up. Alright, well, we'll just do it this way. I could definitely play them now, but I actually don't have any nostalgia for them, so I don't really want to play them. Like, just the monochrome nature of them and stuff doesn't really appeal to me, and some of them are ultra simplistic, so like it doesn't really do it for me for the games. I've watched some people play them. I'm sure a lot of people here would be very familiar with Flannel Cat. She does a lot of sort of retro streams as well, and she's done a bunch of Game Boy games on her channel before. I mean, the color barely adds color though, right? Like, it's still pretty monochrome colors. It does add color, but it's not grandiose by any means. Oh my gosh, will you go in the portal? But I did play Link's Awakening all the way through. but only the remake recently. I played the original, I think, all the way through. Well, did I? Now I'm questioning that. I definitely played the remake all the way through, because I have it on the Switch, which I loved. That was super fun. I wanted to speedrun that, but the community was awful, so I just didn't. But it turns out, the community is a lot better now, because they've actually gone through and tried to clean up the community, which is nice, because that's why I stopped caring about the game and stopped following it, because the people there were so toxic and awful that I was just like, well, I have no interest in keeping up with this group. But that's no longer the case, apparently. They actually have a good moderation team, and they've made clear statements about that now, which is pretty cool. I feel like it's rare you get to see a community actually go from like being awful to something that's like not terrible. Usually it's just an abandon all hope ye who enter sort of situation. GBA. Now, see, I had a GBA. So I definitely had a GBA and played a bunch of games on that, and the DS. But I actually really like the GBA, and Castlevania games are coming out. The new Castlevania games are being released on the Switch, so not the new ones. The Game Boy Advanced Castlevania series is being released on the... I played Minish Cap, yeah. But Minish Cap was on the GBA? Yeah. But I'm excited because I played all the GBA Castlevania games. And I'm quite looking forward to being able to play those on the Switch and PC even, which is pretty rad. That's gonna be cool. We're definitely gonna be playing those. Maybe even speedrunning something like Aria of Sorrow or something. Hi, votes. KP, KV, KPPV. Yeah, the GBA Castlevania games are so good. That whole series was really good. I actually really like the DS ones too. Cause wasn't the DS one Dawn of Sorrow? And then like, this is my always the same hair that I wear. Literally haven't changed my style or hairstyle in like a year or more now. But thank you. I always do the two bangs in the front, and then I put the ponytail up with a clasp on the back. Super easy. I didn't have a place. Well, yeah, so I had a PlayStation 1, well, had access to one. I didn't play it much. I was really into PC gaming at the time and kind of skipped out a lot of the PS1 genre era games. I was much more into a lot of PC gaming at the time. So I never really got into the games on that section. PS2 I played a ton of games on, but the PS1 was one that I just kind of skipped. Not completely, but quite a bit of it. But yeah, I really like the DS games too. Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin. What were the Game Boy ones? What was the name of the Game Boy ones? Or am I remember those wrong? I know Dawn of Sorrow was the DS one, because that was Dawn of Sorrow. It was Aria... Was it Aria of Oh, I just said the name of it recently. I messed up. Was it Aria of Sorrow? It's oh heck, or whatever. I know that's one of them. I've butchered all the names together now as one super name. It was Aria of Sorrow. Dawn of Sorrow, was Aria of Sorrow the Game Boy game? It was a Game Boy Advance game, right? And then Dawn of Sorrow was the DS game, right? I think Circle of Moon... Oh, that's a good question. Portrait of Ruin was a DS. Okay, Game Boy Advance had Circle of Moon. That makes sense because I didn't remember that one as well. And wait, what was the Oracle of the Seasons? Those were... Oracle of the Season and Ages were Game Boy Color games? Right? Or those... Those were Game Boy Color games, right? I actually liked those two. I played... Now we're talking about the Zelda games, obviously, but... I actually liked those two. That would be cool to see them remake those. I would love them to do the same treatment they did with Link's Awakening to both of those games. That would be rad. Game Boy had Castlevania Adventure and Belmont's Revenge. So all we do is we don't know what the third GBA game was. Some game. Oops, finally got hit. Oh well. Oh yeah, Kid Dracula. It's the mirror! Nice! We got the mirror! Sweet. And our second crystal. I mean, you know I love Kid Dracula. Like, you know I'm a huge fan of that game. Oh, maybe you don't, actually. Like, I'm second place on the leaderboard and have held that place for a long time. I was grinding for first place and I just kind of stopped. But like, I've held my position on that leaderboard for quite a long time. Big fan of that game. Not the Game Boy one though, the actual Famicom one. I actually never played the Game Boy one. Do we have the mushroom? We do. God, Kid Drac's such a good game. It is still my goal to get a run of Kid Dracula in at a GDQ. One day. It's a big heart. Well. Have we done Catfish yet? We haven't, right? Yeah, I mean, we already said Link's Awakening on the... Wait, Link's Awakening on the GBA. Was there a Link's Awakening on the GBA? I remember it being on the original Game Boy. What was the game... What was the GBA Zelda game? I know there was a remake of A Link to the Past on the GBA. I remember that. Oh, was it just Minish Cap, actually? We just talked about this. Four swords. I had no clue that Link's Awakening... Oh, it was Link to... Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, it was A Link to the Past with four swords. Yes, I remember that, but I was like, I had no clue that, like, Link's Awakening was on a GBA with four swords. Like, I was, like, blown away. It was all lies. This didn't exist. That's why. It was made up. It was wrong. It was false. Jonathan Frakes. Do 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 do. Why not? Do 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 do. Yay! Someone got one of my bad jokes. Yeah, there was a recent remake of the Zelda PCI games, right? Like, really recent, as in, like, the last month or two. Let's see. What all can we do? If I'm looking at my list... Skullwoods is possibly completable, depending on the boss. Swamp Palace needs the flippers, which we don't have. Ice Palace technically needs the flippers. Turtle Rock. We have the King of Samaria for. We could enter Turtle Rock. We have the right thing. We have the... Oh yeah, we have the cape. Yeah, I remember Author Blues and stuff playing those. I believe it was Author Blues who was playing those. We do have the ability to kill Cold Stare, and where do we see Cold Stare? That was in Thieves Town, right? But Thieves Town's not really necessary to go back to, unless we must absolutely are required to go there. Does the game ever tell you that you can use the cape to go through objects, by the way? We are finally at an hour in and already clearing 3 dungeons. Entering Kakariko Light World. This has been a very interesting seed. Normally by this point we would have long have done these checks. But today, not today. Cicero Farrell. Wait, what was their name? That's not their name. It wasn't Cicero, it was, Maybe it was Cicero. No, it wasn't Cicero. It started with an S. Arya Stark's trainer in Season 1 of Game of Thrones. Ooh, the flute! We never got that in the last seed. Something Pharrell, right? Sirio Pharrell? Sirio Pharrell. That sounds right. Going with Sirio Pharrell. I think Sirio sounds correct. I said Season 1. It's also Book 1, but I just refer to it as a TV show because that's what I saw. I didn't actually read the books. Ooh, bug net. Heart. Which that series is still not finished. Spirit Tracks is one of the few Zelda games I've not actually completed. And I need to rectify that. At one point, I'm going to play and beat Zelda Spirit Tracks on screen. I mean, at some point, we're going to play and beat every Zelda game on stream. We've already played quite a few on stream, but not all of them, obviously. Booties! Yay, we got our Stompers. I actually liked Phantom Hourglass, but that was a very unpopular game. But I enjoyed Phantom Hourglass. Wow, this seed is really open now. And funny enough, the opposite opinion, I didn't really like Link Between Worlds, even though that was a very popular game. So I liked Phantom Hourglass was not very popular. I didn't like Link Between Worlds was very popular. But that's the great thing about the Zelda series, I think, is they try different things with each game. It's not, while it is kind of rehashes of the same formula, they do change it up quite a bit between games. Which means there's kind of something for everyone almost. Whoa, hey, I threw them to the back wall today. All the way to the back wall. And that's kind of cool, that like, there's enough variety in the Zelda games that it's not like there's a definitive best Zelda. That doesn't exist. They're all just kind of different. Well, so far Kakariko has been mostly a bust, so definitely not a lot going on here. Ooh, flippies. We can swim with the fishes now. We can do Swamp Palace and Ice Palace. Those are open and available now. All we need is the Ice Rod. Wait, are we only Ice Rod away from Go mode right now? Like, is that actually what we're looking at? We're just Ice Rod away from Go mode? Oh yeah, it only works in the Dark World. What am I thinking? Of course. Inverted mode. Nothing works the way you think it does in inverted mode. We do have the book. Alright. Just some love. But we can't enter Desert Palace. Are there dungeons we can complete right now? I think Swamp Palace is doable. Skullwoods can be doable. Ice Palace. Yeah, I guess after this we should start doing some dungeons, huh? That we can complete. Desert Palace is what we're at now. I think it's completable actually, so I guess we'll do Desert Palace. See where it takes us. Yeah, it's completable. There's not much that's required for Desert Palace. It's one of the first palaces in the game. You just need the gloves and the book, really. I think that's, and a fire source. Glove, books, and a fire source. You don't even need the arrows for this, which is the item you get in Palace 1, Eastern. Arrows not required for this palace. Useful though, against the boss. Oh, what a mess. Big key. That's another divisive one for me. Majora's Mask is a very popular Zelda game, and it's like my least favorite, I think, in the series. It stresses me out to play that game. It's just the timing mechanic. It just stresses me out to have a constant time pressure. But it's a quality game, and I can see why a lot of people like it. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on. But the game stresses me out. I've watched a lot of speedruns of that game. Definitely seen a lot of people beat that game many times. Jam Eviler. I've probably watched them play that game the most of all their other runs, even though I've probably watched them play tons of Zelda games. Oh, there's an ice rod. Are we go mode? We go mode? What? I mean, another sword upgrade, so I'm not gonna stop looking for sword upgrades, because it'd be nice to have a second sword upgrade, or a third, but I think we're go mode. Yeah, a lot of people didn't like Wind Waker because they don't like the sailing and everything. Wind Waker is in my top 3. I love that game. Absolutely love that game. I think we're go mode already, by the way. Oh, we're yellow. This is really weird. Like, I mean, another sword would be nice. It's not required to be Ganon, but it would be nice. But we can just go straight to the dungeons we need to do now and not look around for stuff. So we can just go to the dungeons and hope for a sword in them. So all overworld checks are basically no longer needed. No pendant dungeons either.
Hooray.
What's up,
I got off
Dormerling?
work early and I actually get to see you stream.
Thank you for the resub, and I'm glad you got to catch the stream. We still got a bit to go, too. We still have at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dungeons left, including Ganon's Tower, I think. So, you get to see a lot here. Though we did just hit go mode, obviously, oddly enough. We only had the Master Sword, though, but we did hit go mode. This is our second seed for the day. The first seed was brutal. Exploding hat! Exploding hat! But it was fun. We finished the first one in 2 hours 30 minutes, so... So, closest one to us now is gonna be... Oh, we still need Titan's mitts, don't we? Oh, we do still need mitts, but... Wait, are we... Do we need mitts? I don't know if we need mitts, or if they're just a nicety at this point. Like, is there anything that's preventing us in any of these palaces that require mitts? Skullwoods, no. Swamp Palace, no. Ice Palace, no, because in inverted mode you don't need the mitts to get in there. Turtle Rock, maybe? Turtle Rock, no, also. Because you also get in that oddly from the tail. So... I don't know if we even need mitts, actually, at all in this seed. We may be able to beat this whole seed mittless. Depends on if we actually get mitts along the way, obviously, but they're not required. I don't think anything in Ganon's Tower requires mitts. Definitely would like something more than the Master Sword, though. But it's Swamp Palace time. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. It's a compass. Whew. I walked a ridiculous amount today. So I released the new version of Ultima 6 Randomizer today. Version 0.7a, which has the opportunity to options to randomize your party, start with no party, and also allow you to now kick Dupre, Shamino, and Iolo at any time from your party, as well as Belim when they join your party, because Belim was not kickable before. So now you can remove all those characters. It's kind of fun starting it with some rando characters. We got the shovel, by the way. The Chevalier. Whee! Oh my gosh, now I'm starting to get hungry. Which makes sense, because I got, like, I was eating earlier and I had very little appetite. After walking for 12 kilometers, you'd think I'd have a big appetite, but I had almost none. So I ate a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna need to eat after the stream. Wee, wee. Tink. We got a couple candles. They say 45 hours, but I don't know if they're gonna last 45 hours. It seems like a long time for a candle. We'll find out. Speaking of which, I can probably blow that one out. Don't need to go any further. It's done its job of making this place smell good. I love candles. Well, still sticking with the sword so far. But we do have the master key now, so... That's not needed to beat this dungeon, by the way. We didn't actually need to come over here at all. But I'm just looking to help. Hopefully we get a sword. I mean, we're doing so good on time and everything. I'm not worried, so... I'm not rushing. I'm just gonna check these locations. As soon as we get a sword, though, it's over. Just go as fast as possible. Doing Ganon without Master, or with Master Sword only, though, can be kind of a slow, painful process. It's doable, just slow and painful. We do have half magic, so it's totally doable. It's also arduous. I need to start practicing all the cool moves in here again. Diver down and stuff. I learned them, and then haven't practiced them in like 2 months. I think I've forgotten most of them. I kind of remember how it goes. I think I could do them if I went and tried them right now. But... totally okay with just cruising along here. Just cruising along. Alright, what is the boss? It doesn't matter what the boss is. We can kill all the bosses now. It's Tony Danza. Oops, miss. Wait, what? Oh, it's one more. Well, the ice didn't stick, so that's interesting. How many hits does it take with Master Sword to kill Trinex's final stage? Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, takes 10. That's how many hits it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. Oop. Alright. Skull Wind's next, I guess. Ice Palace? Ice Palace is pretty close by. I feel like Ice Palace is probably the next one. That's pretty good to go to. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. Inverted mirroring. It's really weird. Alright, Ice Palace. Let's do this. Still looking for that sword upgrade. One sword upgrade. It could be in Ganon's Tower. There's a lot of checks in Ganon's Tower. We gotta remember that too. There's a potential for the swords to be in Ganon's Tower, so... I wonder if I can remember how to do, this move. Probably not. Something to do with the cane, and then, like, getting your shadow to be, like, right on that, I think. I don't remember how you do that. There it is. And then it's like, just hold down? No. There it is. And then it's... And it's... I thought it was hold down, but is it not hold down? What is it here? It's, No. I thought it was just hold down from that position. Is it not? Oh, it's not hold up. Well, heck, I don't remember. Oh well. I tried to do it, but I don't remember that one. I'm not gonna kill 20 minutes trying to refigure it out. Do that in the future. Oh yeah, I did this wrong again. We're getting all the shortcuts. Well, there's no point in doing that if we're gonna do the whole dungeon, which we are. That's only good if you're gonna shortcut the dungeon. Whee! We just finished Season 9 of Only Connect, and Season 9 of Only Connect was brutal. Holy heck, like, that was... The questions on Season 9 were hard. I imagine Season 10 is going to be easier than Season 9. Season 9 was a heck of a watch, It was hard to get good answers on that one. Outside of the ones that are like very British oriented, in which I'm never gonna get them anyway, because I don't know anything about the succession of British prime ministers and that sort of thing, but or which counties in some place, what are the closest 5 counties to Yorkshire or something. I don't know any of that sort of thing, but I do usually get a few answers per show, which is good. Whee! Alright. Onward we go. Oh gosh, what do we got here? Want my sword upgrade. One day, maybe. If we're lucky. It's gonna be in Ganon's Tower, I bet. At this point. It's looking very Ganon's Towery for the sword upgrades. I'm looking forward to being able to catch the new Dune movie in the future. I can't watch it in the theaters, but I'll definitely give it a watch when it's not in theaters. I'm excited about seeing that movie. But not excited enough to go to a theater to see that movie. Oh, why did there's a chest I skipped in that room. Oh, I gotta go back to that room. Are you kidding me? I forgot to flip the switch anyway, so... Dune. Dune. It just came out. But I'm not gonna go to the theater to watch a movie right now. But yeah, I could see why you think that's a Doom. It sounds like Doom. But it was Doom. Where's the flippy switchy thing? I need to flip the switch to you. Oh, it's on the bottom floor. Oh my gosh, wait. Yeah. I always forget that it's on the bottom floor if you don't do the glitch. I've heard it's amazing, but I do have to go all the way around. Oh, heck it. I really like the original movie though. But I'm definitely not... I'm not gonna go to the theaters while all of this is still happening. Like... I think I can wait. I've read some of the books, not all of them. I didn't like the sci-fi miniseries, but that was a popular one, but I didn't care much for it. I thought it was really boring, and like, kind of... It felt like a TV show. I didn't think it was very good, but... Yeah, all that work for some bombs. But yeah, This is the second one in a row we haven't got magic power, by the way. The books are interesting. I actually think the world of Dune is actually really cool. They get really freaking weird as they go on. I even read some of their son's books. I didn't mind those too much either. I know a lot of people hated those, but I think they have a really cool world. But they get really weird. Like, really weird. But I'm super excited about the movie. Well, that was Ice Palace, so... Skull Woods, I guess. I have not had a chance to sit through and watch it yet. I've been wanting to just do a whole sit through and watch the whole thing all at once, but I haven't found the time for that yet. I will, though. But I've been quite busy with other things, so I just haven't yet. Which makes me sad, because I really want to. It's still on my list. Most of what I watch right now is like, oh, I have a little bit of time during lunch, let me watch something. Or it's the Netflix cartoon that was just released, or anime. Netflix anime that was released. The newer Netflix anime, I would say. Not even the older one, because there's already a Netflix anime of the Godzilla stuff. So the new Netflix anime. Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I mean, I love Godzilla, obviously. I don't remember if I talked about new panels or not. But are you talking about just the divider, the room divider in the background? Well, there was Earth Godzilla, but they had different names. Earth Godzilla is just the name of the Godzilla itself, but the actual the cartoons had, or I guess animated movies. They were like 3D. Each had their own name. I don't know what they were called though, off the top of my head for some reason. Yep, that's the divider though. That is indeed a divider. I like it. I think it works really well. I don't remember what I have and haven't talked about with groups of people, so when it's very difficult for me to know, like, did I talk about that here, or on Discord, or on Twitter, or like... I didn't really like the 3D Godzilla movies. I mean, it was kind of interesting, but I found the main character to be just obnoxious. But yep, I got a single room divider. It goes from there to there. It's folded at a corner. You can fold it however you want. Well, not however. I guess there's 2 folds in it, but it's pretty big. Works pretty well. Alright, no sword so far, by the way. We still haven't got a sword. Go to Turtle Rock. I have no clue. I'm sure I've talked about it here at some point, but it would be a very one-off comment because I never really gave a dissertation on it or anything. Well, we might as well do Hookshot Cave. Why did I do that? Get these extra checks in. There's no reason not to do these checks. Great. Final Wars. That's my brother's favorite movie, I think, in this franchise. I have mixed opinions about Final Wars. I can see why people like it, though. It's definitely not in my top movies, though. Just a Godzilla animated movie like a nature documentary. What if it had narration from, like, David Attenborough? Because they're the only person who narrates documentaries, apparently. Alright, onward we go. Well, this is our last crystal. So we're getting close to getting into Ganon's Tower now. Cumberbatch, oh wow. Hey, there's our Titan's mitts. Even though we don't need them. There they are. I mean, they live on Monster Island in a lot of the 70s Godzilla movies. Well, 60s and 70s, I suppose. There weren't that many 70s Godzilla movies. I mean, there were, but most of the ones that most people think of were 60s movies. Some early 70s. Monster Island was a place. They lived in volcanoes. A lot of movies... It's funny because a lot of the 60s and 70s movies, they didn't actually destroy cities in too many of them. They spent a lot more time stomping around the countryside. And like, for instance, was it Godzilla vs. Sea Monster or Ibra the Heart of the Deep? Like, Godzilla is just on an island with a facility. Like a James Bond-esque facility on an island. There's our big key, and we are almost dead. What the heckles? Well, that was everything we could do here. Oh. figure we might as well check them. Might as well give them a go. I mean, I just recently rewatched all the movies, and now I want to watch them again. This is where the mushroom was. That's right. That's right. Orange. Orange. Hello. Can never get you to cooperate. Hello.
43 months, question mark tilde, that's over 3.5 years, equals O.
I'm glad it, like, just reads out all the letters. It's 43 months. That's over 3.5 years. Equals O. Tilde. Equals O. Thank you for the 43 months, by the way. I just mentioned you because someone here said their favorite Godzilla movie was Final Wars. And I was saying, I'm pretty sure that's your favorite Godzilla movie. Equals O. Big O. Equals O. Someone linked this thing the other day, which was it's like a YouTube preview sound thing where it's like a sound library on YouTube. Like, we sell sounds on YouTube, and here's a preview of it. And the preview was basically, it was for the sound of like screeching of rubbing on glass, like wet glass. But it actually came across as it sounded like this. Ah, preview. Ah, preview. Ah, preview. That's what it sounded like. It never really sounded like glass. It just sounded like screaming and then like preview between each one. Ah, gosh. Preview. Well, the question is, do we risk it and go? That's what the equals O thing reminded me of. There's only one heart container that gives you full regen, and that's the one in the cathedral sanctuary. The other ones don't do it. You get regen full hearts when you just beat a boss, so there isn't really a they don't do that here, oddly enough. Oh, that part of the room up there is a pain to fight you in, buddy. I have no health here either. The best I can do is burn a time. Let's burn it up. Do. I will say the final scene of Godzilla in Final Wars is pretty rad. The way they fight through everything is really cool. When they finally show up at 40 or 59 minutes into the movie. Probably the most powerful Godzilla, one of the most powerful Godzillas in any of the movies. By far. They're like, let's just take every character that Godzilla's fought and just put them all together in 12 minutes and just have Godzilla kill all of them. They're like, okay. Okay. Yeah. You don't need to put quotes around Zilla. Everybody knows here what Zilla is. Like, at least people who are into Godzilla here, and there's a lot of us who are really into Godzilla here. Know who Zilla is. It's the rebranded American one. That's the official name for the American one now. It's actually an officially different character. Canonically. Oh yeah. I did it again. I forgot to I forgot to like do. We have to go to the light world first. No, the modern American Godzilla is actual Godzilla. The one that's referred to as Zilla is the character from the 1998 Matthew Broderick movie. Which was giant lizard stomps through New York called Zilla. No, the American one, the new legendary ones, they're called. The name of the new one is Legendary Godzilla if you're looking for the particular, like, because each one has a subtitle or subname basically. So the new Legendary Pictures movies, everyone refers to them as Legendary Godzilla. Squibbins versus the Merzbow Randomizer. I don't know what the Merzbow Randomizer is. Well, it's weird because that was just weirdly translated into English. They just picked that name on the English side. The actual, like, title of Godzilla's name is Gojira, which just means it's a portmanteau of gorilla and whale. So it's just like the name of a gorilla and whale combined to get Gojira for the Japanese name. And that was translated into Godzilla for, like, English. Gorilla will destroy all monsters. Hi, Kenny Rat, by the way. Hello, hello. Ah, surprised I don't know them. Well, it depends on the movie. The different Godzilla's origin varies completely depending on which franchise and movie series they're part of. And even in a single franchise, it can change quite a bit. Also, we've already got the big key, which is ridiculous because I was hoping that we'd get to look for a sword in here. I'm going to look for a sword because I want a sword. Like, the origin story of Godzilla is extremely varied depending on the movie. Almost basically down to the movie in a lot of cases. Can be quite different. I want a sword, so I'm just gonna hang out in this room. I also think Manila. I also have the feeling. I also have the same opinion that Manila's is probably my least favorite character, and I think Godzuki, while being goofy, is far less awful. It's a close call, but sure, I can agree with that. Oops. Ah. You two leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Failed miserably. Oh, I missed it again. I don't have a better sword either, so this was a painful... Ugh. What a waste. That was a horrible room. Well, I think the most important thing behind the Godzillas isn't something like cool toys or something. It's more that, like, the whole point of the original series was to show off the horrors of nuclear war. And then they sort of branched off into sort of monster movie land, and there wasn't really the concept of needing to be coherent with your canon back then. Like, it didn't matter, like... And that's something I kind of love about that franchise. It very much feels like Zelda games in that regard. Some of them are loosely connected, but, like, they don't really feel connected, you know? You don't... Like, unless you go and read some pamphlet somewhere that tells you the exact timeline, which is really convoluted, and not all the games fit very well. These games mostly kind of exist on their own, and kind of retell the same thing. And that's very much how the Godzilla movies kind of oftentimes feel. It can be sort of a wild mix of things. Sometimes they stay coherent for a while. Like the Haysier. Oh my gosh, I'm like murdering my ability to speak right now. Wow, I really failed that. It's not at all what I wanted to do. Is all like coherently one storyline for Godzilla in that. But even in that, they just muck up storylines and do some weird stuff. And that's the one that Godzilla Jr. is from. The Showa era is all over the place with their stories and backstories. So is the Millennial Era, also all over the place. Probably the Heisei era is probably the most coherent of all of them together. The longest running coherence in terms of like story. It's like Godzilla 1985, Godzilla vs. Bailing T, Godzilla vs. Mothra. King Ghidorah, Space Godzilla. Still do not have a powder, so I can't deal with this thing easily. Bombs, so many bombs. And it's another Trinix on ice. Oh, Trinix on ice. Oops. Well, if the sword's behind Trinix, it can stay there. I'm not gonna fight that boss on ice for the potential that there might be a sword in one of the 3 chests behind them. You can stay there. I think I would rather fight Ganon with a Master Sword than fight Trinix on ice again. This is like literally, I think, the worst boss to fight on the ice. That may be the worst boss in the entire game. I don't know if I could think of a worse boss than Trinix on ice. Whee! Alright. Trinix on ice was critically planned. Blah! Critically panned. Blah! I'm losing the ability to speak as the stream goes on. Making you really regret getting the tickets to go see the show now. So yeah, thought ya might like to go to the show. Ganon on ice, oh gosh. Oh hey, it's Cold Stare. bosses are ridiculous. Absolute absurdity. Almost there. Oh, we're gonna have to fight Ganon with freaking... We're gonna have to fight Ganon with this blue sword. This is gonna be painful, yo. We're about to have a lot of pain. I don't know why I pick up that green potion, because we get a full refill right here. It's totally a waste of time. Mega kill. Oh my gosh. We really aren't gonna get a sword upgrade before Ganon, are we? Oh, this is painful. Oh, this is really painful. Well, it's gonna be that way, I guess. It's gonna be that way. It's just nothing but bombs on repeat. I feel like half of Ganon's tower is just bombs. Oh hey, we haven't seen Vitreous in a couple seats. Hi, Vitreous. We do need more arrows, though, before we fight Ganon. Oh yeah, that's right. It takes 2 of these, not 1. But that's it. No sword, yo. Who knows where the swords are? Who knows where they are? But they weren't here. Oh, great. I feel like sometimes I don't really understand how this reflects. I'm like facing you, what the heck? Yep, it's Blue Sword Ganon time. Which is not... I'm not looking forward to that. I'm not looking forward to Blue Sword Ganon time. But here we go. Here we go. I guess we should go pick up some potions beforehand, because this is going to be a long battle. Oh wait, it's the opposite of this. Legitimately the opposite of what I just did. Ay ay ay. Should we do a world tour real quick and look for a sword? Or should we just go for it? I'm just gonna go for it. Gonna YOLO it and see if we can do it. It takes 24 sword spins per round to kill Ganon with the Master Sword. So it's gonna be a lot of hits. Wait, maybe it's 12 sword spins and 24. No. Yeah, that might be right. Could be 12 sword spins and 24 hits, I believe. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, can't do it here. Gotta walk back. Well, heck. Let's go check the graveyard real quick. I want to check at least the graveyard, see if my dead buddies help me out. Nope. Nope. The answer was no. Maybe Bonk Rocks. I think we're gonna be stuck doing this. Doesn't look like the game's gonna be kind to us. Nope, that was a mistake. Nope. The answer was also nope. Well. That was that. Guess we're gonna go fight a Ganon with the Master Sword. Good luck. I'm gonna need it, Ed Rocket. Definitely gonna need it. This is gonna be brutal. But it's time. Ganon drops the butter sword. Oh, you can't even hit them without, like, sword spins. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, gosh. Yeah, I need to have this ready, don't I? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is no good. Oh gosh, I did not want to get hit by that. Ah, alright. 4. Well, I guess we need to drink our first potion already. Oh gosh, it's brutal. I am not very practiced with this in a long time, obviously, so a lot going on here I need to sort out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I just need to play more practice on the dodging here. 11. That's a really bad spot for you to be in, buddy. No! Wait. Oh, I can't even hit them like this. Even for this stage, I have to spin attack. Oh my gosh, Ganon, please. Choose a place and stop. Alright. Alright. Gosh. Last phase. Oh, we have silver arrows. We might be able to, like... No! Oh gosh. F it up is what we'll be able to do. I think we can actually get through this last part, thankfully, with silvers. Which will make this last part way less brutal. Last time I did this with Master Sword, we did not have silvers. We just have to do it silverless, which is a very long battle. A very long battle. Even this is going to be long, but it's only 4 at least. What? What did it miss? It missed! It went under their butt! It went under their butt! Alright, this won't miss. To your face, buddy. What? Ah, the light went out. My luck. No good. Alright, one more. Eat it. Fiesta stops. It's one of my favorite emotes. It won't let me dash up for some reason. There we go. Whee! Thank you for the GG's. That last battle was brutal. Thank you, Local One. Thank you, Dimsonic. Thank you, Giannis. Thank you, Ed Rocket. Thank you, Victor Shade. Thank you, Romild. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna zip through the... I'll let this part of the credits go. Thank you, Silver Umbra. I like this part. Then we'll zip through the ending to see the cool stats. Oh gosh. 2 hours 19. I was kind of surprised we pulled it off in 2 hours 19. I feel like our like inverted modes aren't too bad. We're at 2 hours or so. Thank you, Kentyrus. Thank you, Mr. Piggy. I think I said thank you, Silver Umbra, but I'm saying it again. Just in case. Great. I was gonna eat dinner and then I realized it's like 12:30 at night now, so that's likely not gonna happen now. I'll just eat breakfast in the morning. Oh, it smells so good. Uncle likes cash. Boom boom for sale. Wait, how does it look when you speed it up though? It's like, let's see. Whee! I'm getting tired and want to like head out, so I'm gonna just speed it up anyway. So we can see these bits at the end. We never saw them in this seed. We actually skipped a lot this seed. It's weird that this seed we skipped more, quite a bit more than the other seed, but it ended up being not that much shorter. I can't post links. Thank you for hanging out, Kamisinen. I am about to head out myself. But we gotta see the stats first, that's the important part. Nope. It doesn't know the difference, so it just blocks all links. And here we go. My Discord probably. Got our sword in 3 minutes. Our Bega's boots in 1 hour and 6. The flute at 1 hour and 4. The mirror at 57. That was a big, awesome pack right around the hour, it looked like. Got some good stuff right there. Took way more damage than last seed. Used way more magic than last seed. Got 1 less bonk than last seed. Died 3 times less than last seed too. Though we took a couple death warps in the last one. Alright. And now it's time for me to call it